Trump's former press secretary going on an interview with MSNBC and explaining to the interviewer that she has seen Trump show people documents at Mar-a-Lago. Crazy stuff. This is somebody that would be around Trump constantly, and the press secretary and the president's office have a very intimate relationship, a very symbiotic relationship, where they are there are two peas in the same pot, and the White House goes one way, the press secretary goes that way. The White House goes another way, the press secretary goes another way. So she's somebody that being around Trump so much, being the press secretary, she's exactly the kind of person that would have intimate knowledge of his behavior behind closed doors. So let's go ahead and look at this clip here. It's going to start off. I'm going to play a little bit of the Trump tapes that leaked, in which the video is discussing, and then she gives her bit of the interview, and then I'll go ahead and pause it there.
I just found, isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, Mm-hmm. Except it is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information. This was done by the military, given to me. I think we can probably, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to try to figure out
declassify. See, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't, but this is classified.
Look, Donald Trump. Is it plausible Trump was showing classified documents to people in private meetings?
The short answer is yes. I watched him show documents to people at Mar-a-Lago on the dining room patio. So he has no respect for classified information, never did. Listening to that exchange every time, it just makes me so angry. He talks specifically that he should have declassified it, but he didn't. So there, I think, is proof. I believe also there's a portion of that audio where he says, this is off the record. And I know Donald Trump, and knows the rules of reporters, and he knows if it needs to be off the record that they can't talk about it. So I think he was covering himself in that regard. And, I was thinking about this earlier. I just want to say to your viewers, I don't think people understand how hard it is to get your classified permissions. I remember when I was going through it to get all of mine, I got held up because of a $13 KinderCare bill that I did not know about. And so I couldn't get clearance. They go through everything about you. It's very difficult to get a security clearance. And I think people, they miss that's in the weeds, obviously, but to be showing it to people who haven't gone through the extreme vetting that you go through to get a clearance, it's a disservice to the country, but it also puts people in danger potentially.
Wow. So we've heard Trump make the argument of, not Kim Kardashian. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, we've heard Trump make the argument of, there's all sorts of stuff in those boxes that I took out of the White House. And I had my golf shirts and shoes and memorabilia and newspaper clippings and article printouts and God knows what were in these boxes. So he's saying, it wasn't just all classified information. What I was showing them was something that was unclassified. And sure, there might have been some other classified stuff that was in these boxes, but what I was showing these women in this leaked recording, that specifically was unclassified. And we don't have to worry about it. It's no big deal. Don't worry, guys. Nothing to see here. It's unclassified information that I was sharing with these women. But here we have Trump's press secretary, former press secretary anyways, saying that she's seen him show documents to people in the patio at Mar-a-Lago. So when the news first broke about these leaked audio, my thinking was, it's, Trump showing classified documents, excuse me, to people at Mar-a-Lago to woo them and to impress them or to convince them is exactly something that Trump would totally do. It's like, I don't get all these people going, thinking that this is something that is so far outside of the realm of Trump behavior. It's like, it is to a T. Sounds like something he would exactly do. And we hear him do it in the audio recording. In fact, we can hear paper ruffling. You can hear him thumbing through these documents going, which one is it? Which one is it where the has the Iran attack plans written by General Mark Milley? Oh, yes, here it is. And you hear the paper rustling. But what Trump's defense has been is that, again, that's not classified stuff that I was showing at that moment. But again, we have the press secretary here saying she's personally seen him. Not, I know of it, or, yes, that's something that's Trump's known to do at Mar-a-Lago. No, she's personally seen him demonstrate or present information in classified documents. And yeah, so this is some serious legal stuff here. Okay, it really is. And with the 40 more charges that Jack Smith could be bringing in this case, this is not good. Okay, I don't care how any of the righties try to spin this. This is not something that you want to be happening to you when you are a major candidate to be president of the United States. People are paying attention to this, and it's not a good look for Trump. And this legal trouble, you just know that Ron DeSantis is sitting there going, please arrest the guy, please. Because really, Ron DeSantis' only chance of becoming the nominee is if Trump gets put in jail. And even then, I think Trump might still be the nominee.